kind of like a flappy chunk tube. This is insane. What is happening right now? This is so stupid. Look at the size of that shad. I got him. No way. Did you guys see that? Don't mind me, guys. Professional YouTube angler over here. Why, hello there, folks. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are ready for a little bank fishing today, because on my channel we've been doing a lot of other stuff recently. Like, we've been doing a lot of vlogging, we've been doing a lot of boat fishing with my micro boat, the SS Minnow Johnson, which is broken right now, by the way. Another reason we can't use that. So we've actually done some kayak fishing as well, or maybe there's some kayak fishing coming. It may have not come out yet on the channel. Sometimes I get lost in the chronological order of some of these videos, and sometimes I film certain videos that come out like the next day, and other videos I film, they don't come out for 2 weeks. So anyways, I kind of felt like I haven't done like a true bank fishing video from start to finish. So today's gonna be one of those nice little bank fishing adventures. I have with me not one, but two Mystery Tackle Box Pros. And if you guys don't know what this is, I know I go through this every month. That's because I love this company. It's a company I've worked with for years and years and years. But what a Mystery Tackle Box is exactly what the name indicates. It is a box full of mystery. You get a box of baits every single month delivered to your house or to wherever you want it to be delivered at. And they come in different styles, different levels of angler. You know, they've got like regular boxes, they've got bass boxes, I think they've got ice fishing boxes, saltwater boxes. They've got all kinds of different boxes. They've got elite boxes, they've got pro boxes, which is what those are right there. They got all kinds of cool stuff. Every single month I get something new that I've never used before or never seen before, and I can just add it to my collection. I can use it, try to figure out how it's gonna work best. It's a great product. I've been working with them for years, like I said. And the reason I have two boxes is because I'm actually hiding a giveaway somewhere in this video. So make sure you watch this video very closely all the way through to see how you can win that second fully loaded MTB Pro box. But if you want to check out MTB for yourself, maybe order a box, click the link right in the top of the description, but use the code LOJOFISH at checkout, and that will get you your first box as low as like 10 bucks. And after I crack this thing open, and you guys see how much money worth of lures are in there, 10 bucks for one of these boxes is an absolute steal. I'm also going to attempt today something that I'm not sure if I've ever even done. A Mystery Tackle Box Slam, by the way. The word slam just refers to the fact that I'm gonna try to take every single bait in this box. I have not opened these yet, so I don't even know what's in them. Every single bait in here and try to catch a fish on every single item that is in there. So that's what a slam would be called. But I have never been able to complete a Mystery Tackle Box Slam on the bank. I've done it in my micro boat. I think I've done it in a kayak as well, but I have never done it from the bank using my own 2 feet. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. Let's crack open the old box real quick. Let me slap you guys on the old tripod. Oh wow, this is getting hairy here. Ooh, oh boy. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that could work. I'm actually gonna show you guys what's in each box, but we're only gonna really talk about what's in the box that I'm gonna be using. So let's crack this thing open real quick. We're gonna go as quickly as we can, that way this is not boring. Got all your paperwork and stuff right here, and this is the card that actually shows you. This is really important, because this shows you how expensive some of these items are. Like I said, 10 bucks for your first box, heck of a steal. Okay, so paperwork we don't need. All right, I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff and chucking it in front of the camera. We got some, what the heck is this? Vertical lures. Not even really sure what that is. Looks like some type of a creature bait, maybe like a craw, something like that. That's really crazy looking. We've got a booyah right here. This looks like a buzz bait. Never seen this particular kind before. It says it's a squelcher right there. What in the world is a squelcher? It looks like a buzz bait to me. Ooh, we got a little Guggen Squad. Juicy jig here, the little casting jig. Love that color, and I love the size, 5/16 of an ounce. That's my size right there. I like it. Half ounce, a little too big for me. I like that a lot. That could be paired well with those plastics or these plastic, the big bite baits. Whatever the heck this thing is, it looks like maybe like a little beaver style lure. The color's pretty good for some dirty water, which we have plenty of out here. So that could go nicely as a jig trailer or just whatever else. Got a little hard bait here. Got the little mini Recon by the Guggen Squad Catch Co collaboration. The Recon is basically like a medium diving crankbait, but this is the mini, so this is like the smaller version. Love that color this time of year, that red sriracha craw type color. And finally, we got some hammer hooks right here. A little 3/0, perfect straight shank worm hook. So that'll be perfect for whichever plastic that we don't use as a jig trailer. We could use it as like a Texas rig or something like that. So that's the box I'm gonna be attempting to slam with. I'm loving some of the lures in there, but a couple of them are gonna be really tough to catch fish on right now, but that's the whole point of a slam. It should be kind of difficult, right? Let's go even quicker through this other box that you guys can win in today's giveaway. Got a motor bait something thing right here. I have no idea what that is, but it looks kind of interesting. We got some X-Zone lures plastics right here, a little black and blue, looks like a beaver craw style lure. Can't beat that. Got some sticky hooks right here, some 3/0 straight shank worm hooks. Got some riot baits. Here we go, got some little chunk trailers right here. Looks like it might be a green pumpkin kind of color. Nice. We got a Bagley, what the heck? MTB exclusive spinner shad. Okay. I haven't seen too many of these little bad boys before. I guess since it's an MTB exclusive, they only have them in these boxes. So that's kind of cool. Man, this box is just loaded. There's like 3 more things. Here's a Buddha bait company, like a burner worm, or a what do you call that? The worm with the little the swimmer on the back of it. Oh, what is it? What are those things called? Speed worms. Yeah, it's like a speed worm, swimming worm, whatever the heck you want to call it. Then we've got a little Strike Pro tournament grade, whatever the heck that thing is. So it might be some sort of a top water lure. I mean, it's got that little cup on the front, so it's probably like a top water walking, wobbling style lure. And then finally we have a little jig here by Lifted Jigs. There you go, a little jig in a bag right there. Yeah, so holy moly, that box was really loaded with some different stuff than in my box. So if you want a chance to win that bad boy, you just keep on watching and stay tuned. All right, boys, enough talking. Let's go ahead and strap the old GoPro on and just kind of start diagnosing what lures might work. Get them going. There's a bunch of ponds out here. Some of them are dirty, some of them are clean. Some of them have not been producing very well lately. Some of them have been producing really well. Let's see if we can put it all together, put the big picture together, and make this slam work. Let's see, I've got 4 combos. So that's gonna be enough to get almost everything rigged out. We definitely should put the jig on, and just judging by these 2 different trailers, what is that? I gotta know what this thing is. I don't even know what this thing. Oh, it's a tube, or it's kind of like a flappy chunk tube. Wow, that's just odd. Don't even know what's happening right now. So let's do the jig and the little Big Bite Baits trailer. Let's do the squelcher, which is the buzz bait, because I do have a braid combo. Then we've got the mini banger, or the mini Recon, excuse me. Definitely should throw that. So that's 1, 2, 3 combos. Is that all we have? Then the hooks and this. It's like a Texas rig, or maybe some kind of other rig with that. So that's 4, perfect, 4 combinations. So when we catch something with like this lure with this as a trailer, that actually counts as knocking both lures off the list. Same with this, like if we caught one on the hook and that lure on the hook, we knock both of those off. So we're basically knocking 6 baits off with 4 combos. All right, well, I decided to only rig up 3 to start with. So we got the little hammer hook right there, and that, whatever the heck that thing is, little tungsten weights. We got the squelcher buzz bait, which I'm probably gonna throw first because it is morning time. There's a lot of wind, and if we're gonna catch a topwater fish, we probably need to go ahead and try to do that first. Let me put the little mini Recon on the 3rd combo. I'm gonna save the jig and the Big Bite Baits trailer for a little bit later. I am dying to see what this thing looks like in the water. You guys know your boy Lojo is a huge buzzbait guy, but I've never used this kind before. Look at the size of the blade on this thing. I mean, it is freaking huge. So I guess it like clanks against that metal. I'm not sure if I like it at or not, but let's just get her rolling out here. Yeah, there you go. There's your buzzbait, kids. And it does make some freaking noise, let me tell you that. These might be some pretty good conditions for a buzzbait though. They even got some clouds rolling in, which are really helpful in making buzzbaits more effective. That's what you want to see right there. Whew! I said the wind was a good thing, but not when it gets into the 20-mile-an-hour gust category. Then you've got serious issues when you're trying to cast into it. Don't mind me, guys. Professional YouTube angler over here. It's been so windy lately. I don't know what the heck the deal is. Some wind is good. Too much wind is not your friend. Well, very predictably, the first bait that I chose to go with did not work. It's okay. It's typically what happens on these challenges. So let's maybe throw the Texas rig a little bit, try to build some confidence. got some fish. Oh my gosh, it's a bud. It's a bowfin. Oh no, he's right there. He got up on the bank. Does that count? A freaking mudfish. Are you kidding me? Stinky, stupid little dog mudfish. Oh wow, I really want to count that. He got up on the bank for a second, or at least it kind of looked like he did. I was not expecting a bowfin for my first bite of the day. That was so awesome. I was bouncing in and out of those lily pads, and I let it drop right on the edge, and man, I felt the thunk on slack line. And the thing about bowfins are, I mean, like, I don't want to handle a bowfin. Like, I don't want to grab it and hold it and take a picture, so I wouldn't have wanted to land that thing anyway. So depending on how hard it is the rest of the way to catch fish, we may have to count that one. I hate to do that, but holy smokes, man, those bowfins, when they bite, when they hit hard, or when they hit hard. I mean, it's not like a bass bite where sometimes they can chew, nibble, drop it, pick it back up. That joker hit it and he had it. But as soon as he got right here, I knew, like, okay, I don't want to handle that thing. I tried to just flip him up on the bank, came off at the last second, but whoo, holy moly, was not expecting that. All right, well, this is kind of a punk move, but I'm going to count that bowfin as one for these two things, the hook and this crazy creature bait. Now, if we end up being able to complete this slam legitimately, I will go back to this and see if we can catch another one on this, an actual bass. But for right now, I'm going to count it. And since this wind is just stupid ripping right now, let's throw the old mini Recon. Probably be good for this situations, honestly. All this wind, but it's smaller, you know, so maybe it'll attract a small fish so we can knock it out quick. Dirty water, good bait for dirty water. I don't know, I'm just trying to talk myself up, give myself a little fake confidence. Oh wow, I can cast that thing really far. Come on. Are you kidding me? God, I hope that's not something that just attacked my freaking lure. That's right where it landed too. There's no dang way. I got him. No way. Did you guys see that? That fish attacked my lure when it hit the water. Oh my God, look at this. It's a giant shad. Look at the size of that shad. Get the multi-species slam going on, baby. Look at the size of that shad. What in the you-know-what is going on here? Please don't hook me. Golly. I cannot believe what just happened. Look at the size of that shad. That is a monstrous shad. I'm not even going to touch them because shad are nasty. Let's just get them out of here. Wow. Are there any bass anywhere right now? Hello, largemouth bass. We're trying to catch you, not your friends. Guys, this thing hit the water like, well, that was not even close to being the right cast. Okay, I casted it way out there, right? You guys saw. And like 3-4 seconds later, I don't even know if you guys saw, hopefully you heard it, but something exploded and splashed out there. And it did look like bait was just bubbling. And I'll be gosh darn if, I don't know if that shad was running away from a bass and got hooked on accident. I don't know, he got hooked in the mouth though. So that shad was trying to eat that crankbait. Wow, man. See, if we could come out here and catch like 3 or 4 of those Mondo shad like that and put those things on a hook and try to catch some bass, we might just catch the biggest bass that ever existed out here. Golly, I cannot even believe what just happened. That and the bowfin have been like the craziest ways to start this video. I knew when I was reeling it in that it certainly wasn't a very big fish. I mean, I could tell, but I had no idea that it was a shad. And if you had told me to guess like 5 species of fish that I might catch out here, a jumbo shad would have been the last fish that I would have thought. Oh, and that's a buoy. Wow, I'm catching everything out here except for largemouth bass. Oh, there's a fish. That feels like a bass. Oh no, and what is this? It's a freaking, I've tail hooked a catfish. Look at this. Look at this. What is happening right now? I just tail hooked a freaking catfish. Look at this. What is going on right now? Oh my goodness. I can't even like begin to wrap my mind around this right now. Look at this. It's a cool looking catfish too. I'm not even really sure what kind that is. Didn't even know there was catfish out here. See if I can grab this joker without getting spined in the face hole. Wow. Hello, friend. Look at that fat joker. Get out of here. I'm at a loss right now, guys. Heck, should I keep throwing the freaking mini Recon? See how many species we can catch today? That's 3 already, and we haven't even caught a bass. I mean, I thought this thing would maybe catch crappie or, you know, like a big crappie. Oh my gosh, I am just, where do we even go from here in this challenge? All right, well, let's put the old mini Recon down so we can like compose ourselves here. Well guys, this is a great time to take a break from this challenge. What is going on here? That's 3 species on 2 lures that are not the species that I'm looking for. Just absolutely incredible. But hey, those all count. I mean, this is a challenge. We did not discriminate against species or anything like that. But hey, this is a good time for me to tell you guys how to win that second mystery tackle box. It's super simple. The instructions are as follows. 1, like this video, hit the thumbs up button right below the video. And 2, be subscribed to the channel with the bell notification enabled. The subscribe button is a red button right below the video. Click that, make it turn gray, and enable the bell notification. That's important because in my next upload, I'm going to announce the winner of this MTB in the description. So you don't want to miss that second upload, the one after this one, because that's going to be the one that lets you know if you won or not. So like the video, be subscribed with the bell notification turned on. If you have those 2 things done already, you have to do nothing else. Just sit back, enjoy the rest of this video, see if I can complete this slam, and pray for me. Well, I don't know why, but I want to give the buzzbait another shot just for a minute. It's so windy out here. I don't know how much longer we can stay in this spot. We're just gonna have to find some better non-windy spots. This is way too much wind for really any lure. The only lures that would be optimal for this would be like a chatterbait or a spinnerbait, neither of which we have right now. But the good news is we've got a few lures down. We got 3 things down here, and all we have to do is catch one on the buzzbait and then catch one on the jig and that big bite bait trailer combo. So I'm gonna rig that thing up in just a second. Oh, and let's continue this god-awful journey. This is so stupid. I mean, these are like white caps right here. How in the world am I supposed to get a buzzbait bite in this situation? Jeez, this is insane for a pond to look like this. This is some serious dad blasted wind. Really liking the color pattern of this jig, and then how it contrasts a little bit with this little beaver chunk craw trailer thing that we got going on here. It's really nice. I am gonna make the claws a little bit more chartreuse though, because we got some dirty water, especially now it's getting churned up with all this wind. Let's give the old jig its day in court here. It looks like we got some storms rolling. Look at these clouds. Where did all this weather come from? Heck, I thought today was supposed to be a nice, sunny, calm day. Oh my God, I just had one. I just flipped my jig into this little bush right here. Oh gosh, that was not the cast. And I had something chewing on it right there. Right there. Come on, buddy. Gosh darn, that was such a good flip. I mean, just landed right there where it needed to. And there he was. Man, it would be cool to catch a fish in this gale force wind. It would be really cool. Ooh, that's a good spot too. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is insane. This is a literal dust storm. Look at that over there. This is so silly. Not only that, I've got like no sensitivity with my rod. because every time I lift it up to like bounce my jig, the wind's like blowing against it, so it's like impossible to feel anything. If I got a bite, I don't even know if I'd feel it right now. We're just swinging on everything at this point, I guess. Well, this is it, boys. I am trying my 2 last lures. This little pocket right here, it's normally a pretty good pocket. The wind's kind of blowing into it right now, so it should be ripe with fish. I just don't know if a buzz bait, the jig should work. I'm actually going to save the jig. I'm going to throw the buzz bait first. Gosh, this is just, just can't take much more of this wind, guys. I don't even think this is me being like, you know, oh man, LOJO can't take any wind. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. I mean, like, how is there not just one little straggler fish hanging out right here that would need a jig? Like, what is going on? I must have just picked like the worst day to go bass fishing from the bank. All right, guys, so here's the deal here, okay? Not only did I fail miserably at my first ever MTB slam from the bank attempt, not only did I fail that, but it's ridiculous out here. I've shown you guys on the GoPro. I mean, you can't continue in these types of scenarios. I mean, Lord knows I'm just glad I didn't come out here on a kayak or a microboat or something, because I would have been getting blown around miserable all day. But you know what? It's all good. I also have sand or dirt, dust in places that a man should not have dirt and dust. So let's just go ahead and cut it right here. But had a great day as far as just an all-around fishing day. I mean, we caught 3 different species, and that's just, if you had told me like, LOJO, how possible is it that you go out here today with an MTB, a mystery tackle box, and you catch 3 fish, and they're all 3 different species, but not one of them is a bass? I would have been like, dude, there's no way. Like, that's not going to happen. But yet, it did happen. You guys witnessed it. But I would strongly encourage you guys to check out Mystery Tackle Box. And it's a great product, been using them for years. And remember, if you use the code LOJOFISH at checkout, get your first box for as low as $10. So that's like $30, $35, or even $40 worth of baits right there. So, I mean, how can you turn that kind of an offer down? Especially right now when all of the fishing stores are pretty much closed. Now, some of them are starting to reopen here soon, but I mean, online shopping is kind of the juice right now. So go check out MTB, show some love to them for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'm gonna keep on making videos. You guys keep on smashing the thumbs up button and letting me know, ideas in the comment section. I will try to do as many of those ideas as I possibly can to tailor this content to what you guys want to see. But I am getting out of here on to the next outdoor adventure. Fist bump, I'm out.